Hey there, it's Erin Cook, all-inclusive travel expert with Custom Memories Travel, and today I'm going to share with you 5 ways to save money on your Caribbean vacation without sacrificing the quality of your resort, which is so important. If you have followed me for any length of time, you know that we should never purchase on budget or price alone. We need to make sure we get the best value for our budget, okay? So don't buy your package based on price, because what you see may not always be what you get, number one. And number two, you may not be getting the most for your money if you had to add things on when you get in your destination instead of paying for them up front. So let's dive into what I mean by this. Here are the 5 ways you can save money on your Caribbean vacation. First way is to consider traveling in the shoulder season, which is the slower season for the Caribbean. That would be June through November. When most people are traveling in the winter season, it's going to be a lot higher priced because there's so much more demand. So from June to November, not as many people travel. Number one, because it's summer in the United States, but number two, it's hurricane season, okay? So that's when most people are not traveling, but there's going to be better pricing. So consider that as a way of saving money. Which brings me to number 2, because that's a trade-off going in hurricane season where there can be an increased chance of bad weather on property. There's also an increased chance that you may have to be delayed or canceled for some reason. Your trip may be affected and you need to consider purchasing, guess what? Travel protection. That may end up saving you money on your vacation, because when an airline cancels a flight or delays a flight and it's due to weather, or actually anything for that matter, but especially when it's due to weather, most people think that they're going to automatically put you in a hotel, pay for your food, give you back your money at the resort because your flight was canceled. No, they don't have to do any of that. So you could be shelling out thousands of dollars for different flights for your family or new hotel stays, in the airport that you're stuck at. So that could be tons and tons of money on top of what you're already paying for your vacation. So if you have travel protection, ask me, because I know I've seen many people, try to get away without it and then end up having to pay hundreds, if not thousands, to get back to their original itinerary. So don't make that mistake. Consider travel protection. Now, another general rule of thumb when you're trying to save money on any vacation, but especially in the Caribbean, you could try finding flights that leave maybe midweek and return the following midweek, because most people are traveling within a week's time and they generally take off, Monday through Friday for their work week. So most people are traveling on weekends. So you want to consider looking at pricing your vacation midweek to midweek. If you're taking a 7-day, play with the flights. That's not always the rule, but that's another great tip to help you save money on the same exact vacation. My 4th tip is to consider going on an all-inclusive vacation. Now, somebody told me they think they would be bored staying at a resort, and I don't think they understand what all-inclusive means. It means it includes not only your food, all of your activities at the resort. Yes, they have others that you can add on for a fee. Maybe there's swimming with dolphins, renting a boat or something for the day. But in general, almost all of your activities at the resort are included. And they usually have everything from kayaking, paddleboarding, tennis, badminton, volleyball, and tons of shows, which I guess would be entertainment, but things to keep you occupied all day long, bike rentals that are sometimes included, just lots of different things. So definitely explore that option if you're someone that wants to have a lot included and you don't want a lot of surprises or a lot of budgeting when you get to your destination. Sometimes that can add up and you're spending more on the a la carte things, that you have to pay for when you get there, instead of having it all included up front. So definitely check out the all-inclusive option. And lastly, if you want to make sure you are getting the right vacation for you and not wasting money on a Caribbean vacation that's, just kind of for what you're looking for, you want to consult a travel expert. I know I'm biased, but man, it's the truth. That's why I do this. You can't believe the number of people that I see that are not my clients that say, we tried an all-inclusive once, there was too much partying, or there was a nude beach that we didn't know about, and all these surprises, but they didn't consult a travel expert before going, so they were just buying off-the-shelf packages. So that meant that nothing was customized right to them. They, wasted money. I shouldn't say wasted, but they spent money on a trip that didn't quite give them what they wanted. So go ahead and find a qualified travel expert. I don't recommend MLM travel professionals that call themselves travel professionals, I should say. Some are, but most of them are trying to recruit people, and that's not what I like people to focus on. I want you to use somebody that is focused on you as the customer, getting you the perfect vacation and the best value for your budget. So think about using a travel expert when you are planning your vacation. That could save you a lot of wasted money. So if you're looking to go on that fabulous vacation and you aren't quite sure if you're able to save enough money to go, I want you to go ahead and get this free gift that I have for you here. Down below, there is a link to a free ebook that I wrote called The Top 31 Ways to Save for Your Dream Vacation without missing the money, okay? So these are just ways that you kind of wouldn't think of to save money here and there so that at the end of the year, you can go on this great vacation with your spouse or your significant other, or take your whole family, whatever your goal is. So that's a great way to do that. So go ahead and grab the link below, get your free copy of The Top 31 Ways to Save for Your Dream Vacation, and give me a call if you need help planning your dream getaway. See you next time. God bless.